Hey people, this is Scorpio season. The researchers and hunters they out right now. The researchers, the hunters are out right now, people. You know how they say freaks come out at night? But they got researchers out. They got hunters out right now. So as we step into this season right here, or what? Scorpio. Scorpio season. And it's like fall. We talking about Halloween. We talking about spookism. We talking about spirit. This is Scorpio season, people. Only the real can survive the spookisms of the world, of what's going on. Scorpio did it with getting to the bottom of all the spookism. We talking about Scorpio energy. People love Scorpio energy. I imagine it's some people came back. They must have been hunting. Cause one person on Facebook, she said she remember about some years ago. I was in this group. I was an ag man. Today, a lot of people came back and say, "You still on YouTube?" So the researchers are out and hunters are out. It's Scorpio season. People in the past been coming back. It's Scorpio season. So people gonna do a lot of research, dissect, and be a lot of psychic gifts. So if you got Scorpio placements, this definitely your month. For me, I got Sun conjunction Pluto. So I am the hunter naturally for knowledge, for information. So you got those who hunting right now. The researchers are out. Something just told me to go live right now. It's the time because all these hunters, all these researchers, when I say hunters, those who hunt for the truth, those who hunting for anything. So we talking about in general because this is Scorpio season, people. This is like the dark side, like when the lights out. Yeah, the hunters. This is like you got the light right now. This is the darkness, people. The hunters are out. It's Scorpio season, people. Can you see my hand? See that M? Only those who got the Scorpio vision can see that M in my hand right now. Yes, it's Scorpio. That's Scorpio saying that M, right? So, you know the M stand for maternal mother energy. The M stand for water energy. Yes, yes. And it's very powerful, very sacred. Number 13. So, who's better that represents number 13 than Scorpio? I know they said Aquarius, but Scorpio. We talking about the letter M in my hand. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. If you can see this, your vision is good. If you can see this, your vision is good. Let me see. Your vision is good if you can see that M. So, who's better to represent Scorpio? We talking about now. This is the time, to get rid of spookism, to get rid of bring the truth, to stand strong, to transform to your highest purpose, your highest self, to involve the change. Every day you're waking up, you change, you're being reborn again. And you see the M in my hand. Cut the light back on. I think a lot of you do better in the dark. Let me cut the light back on. But with the Scorpio, y'all know what time it is. There's nothing that's gonna represent Scorpio better than this season right now. Starting now. And today is, well, on the East Coast is October the 24th. So you add the 2 plus 4 and the 10 together, you got 7. Boom, you got 7 right there. We didn't even add the year. So it's right here to let you know what we're dealing with. On this day, talking about the hunters. So you who out, assess about something, assess about some type of clothes, assess about your job, assess about paying your bill, you assess about something. Y'all hunting. Y'all either hunting to find a way to reduce your prices. You're hunting for something. You got people hunting today. If you see a lot of assessing this coming your way, That's what's going on. But you got to read that. You got to carry that Scorpio energy and stop that. So you will see a lot of that. You will see a lot of research, and you will see a lot of information come. The truth gonna come out that you never heard of. Some things will get exposed. So it's very powerful information, because Scorpio, who's better to deal with transformation and than the Scorpio? So you have to stand strong in your emotions now. It's time to emotionally bond with others and connect with others, you know. So this what this season is about. So it started, I think, yesterday, but you feel the energy flowing right now, the Scorpionic energy, very powerful force, very clairvoyant, very clairsentient, very claircognizant, like mediumship, like ancestors flowing through you. You probably feeling all of that right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you probably feeling that with the ancestors flowing through you. Those who spiritual, see, I must reveal this to you people. A lot of people come to me, right? They might inbox me on some stuff about the ancestors, how to get in tune. I said, first of all, you have to invoke them, which is part of your DNA, part of who you are, your ancestors. You have to invoke them by pictures, create you like an altar, all type of stuff like that. So it ain't gonna be easy for everybody. It ain't for everybody. So it's best for people to uh, tell somebody like me to put an affirmation out there or work a formula for you or something like that. You know, so you can make it happen. If you need money or whatever, put some energy out there for you instead of you trying to do it yourself. Because if you don't think you can do it, then you shouldn't mess with it because you're not professionally or not ready for the energy it's gonna bring, or it's be hard for some people to manifest because they haven't been into the spiritual realm like that. They just started and getting this knowledge. So when we got a person like me who in tune and others who in tune, it'd be easy for us because this is what we do. See what I'm saying? So this is why I like for a lot of people. I thought that everybody can do what I do, but I learned that everybody can't do what I do. So this is Scorpion the truth I'm spreading to a lot of you beautiful people. Everybody can't do what you do. If you spiritual and then because you can heal, then because you can read people, that don't mean that everybody gonna be able to do that. Some people it ain't their destiny. Some people they just not gonna do it no matter what. Even if they try, they might have a good intuition, but that don't mean they gonna be into this type of work for a lifetime. You see, so some people made to do it like myself, to be spiritual, spread the knowledge, um, to heal with the healing hands. Some people naturally made to do this. Some people naturally, everybody can't do the healing work. Everybody can't do psychic work. Everybody can't do. So it's best for you who think you can't do it or who love it, but you want answers is to go to somebody like myself or others because it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you want wealth, instead of asking me how you do it, how you manifest it, you should ask me to help you out. You know what I mean? Because even if you try it, I don't mean that you're going to manifest what you're trying to reap. So you got to go to somebody who got have a little skills. So that's the best thing. I must put that in the air, because as people come to me, they ask me information and they struggle when they try to manifest things. They struggle when they try to do things on their own because they're not deeply spiritually, in tune, and they're not on that frequency of understanding how it works. So you got to really be tapped in. That's just like, for example, let me show you something. If I give you a gemstone like this here, how many of you think you can feel this gemstone? How many of you think you can actually feel the energy, the vibration of this gemstone? A lot of you would say you can't feel nothing. But somebody like me can feel this energy. See what I'm saying? Because this is what I do. I can walk in the store and pick up every gemstone, and I can feel the vibration of this gemstone. Everybody can't do that. So my thing is, you got to really be in tune or really into, uh, really want to know how to master the energy and spirituality and stuff like that for you to be good at what you do. You got to really be into it. Everyday study, everyday, practice, put it, apply it, and this is how you win. You can't just get into anything if you don't have the skills. You got to have the skills because it's not going to work. That's like if you call yourself trying to build a house and you have no instruction or have no experience, it'll be hard for you to build a house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Same thing with spirituality. Like when we're dealing with the ancestors, you're gonna need somebody who's professional. I mean, instead of you doing it yourself, because it's gonna be hard and you're gonna struggle, you're gonna keep coming back for somebody like me to help you or others to help you because you don't have no type of experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I insist that you get somebody to show you. But it's better to show you than somebody to type it and write it down because they can do that all day and you can read it all day and you can try it and nothing fall through. But if you show somebody get somebody to show you how to meditate, something like that, how to really meditate. We're not talking about no meditate where they say you got to sit in a certain position. Even though it's science to the way you sit. But we talking about meditation in general, like how you bring the scattered energy in your mind together. Some of you might already know how to do that into one big ball of light. And then we bring it into one big ball of light. You're trying to think of what you're trying to manifest. So you could go into that ball with that energy, using your imagination, using your mind. But you will see it. It will build up. Like you'll see a lot of like little white sprinkle lights in your brain. And then you imagine that it's come together. But see, to work on that, you got to be like, we got to do that a lot. Like, it's like going to class, like, for like, I say, like, 1 or 2 with somebody like me, you be able to do it on your own because you'll be used to doing it like that, like a little school and a little class. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll be mastering it. Next thing you know, you'll be able to heal yourself with the same light because you know how to place that energy into your knees if it's hurting or your back if it's hurting. So you'll know how to manipulate or utilize your energy that you have. So that's the thing about it. But you have to really be into stuff like this. You can't just be I wanna or I might. You can't be scared. You got to try to understand how energy work, really understand it. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual work. But spiritual work is lovely. It's not bad. It's really good for those who like who really master themselves and those who really spiritual. They don't represent they don't do bad energy. They do protective energy, of course. It backfire against those who come against that energy because that's what it's made for, to protect you and guard you. So but but they don't do bad energy. You know what I mean? Like if somebody like you can just speak, vibrations to the universe. Some people got the gift of speaking and making things happen. So with that being said, write affirmations. So depending on they got Mercury, a lot of Mercury. But the Scorpionic energy, it deals with this. It deals with this manifestation. It deals with magic. It deals with spirituality. It deals with uh herbs. It deals with the root work. It deals with all of that. It deals with everything you need to know. Because Scorpio season. So you see a lot of that. You see a lot of that for Halloween is like rituals and stuff they're doing. They be performing like rituals. That's all it is. Halloween, October. All this month is full of rituals, full of spirits, full of this is when you get a high vibration of energy. This time you get a whole bunch of high vibration of energy during October and November like that there, you know. So this is what the whole thing about Halloween and ghosts and all that crazy junk. Because you know, spiritual people don't represent ghosts who represent spirituality, you know, energy. So everything is energy, everything is vibration, everything is light. So if everything is energy and vibration and light, that means that you can tap into almost any energy. I mean, once you become very high vibrational, you can tap into almost any type of energy. So that being said, everything is energy. So different colors, different vortexes, and a lot of you say it sound interesting, but how do I use it in my life? So this my whole thing is for you to learn how to use it, so you can benefit. You know what I mean? So you can benefit because not only do herbs, plants, and eating good or balance is because I even eat junk food sometimes, so I balance it out. Even though I eat high vibrational plants, but the main thing that a lot of you keep forgetting is that meditation is the key because it helps you direct your energy and helps you to, like, if you're hurting, you focus on it. And all meditation is focus. It's focus, focus, focus. You focus on your energy and concentration. That's all it is, focus and concentration. So you can be anywhere and focus on concentration even with your eyes open. So when you meditate on something very strong and you mad and you placing the energy in different areas, and then you feel a release, like no more pain. After a while, you get that good where you meditate a while and all your pain gone, your headaches gone, everything. So all this really work. It's serious, it's serious. It works. It is that I learned that everybody can't do it. I thought that everybody can do it. I've been thinking that I was thinking wrong. I was thinking that everybody can do this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do this. Everybody can't. They just can't do it. I've been like, oh, you can't do that. I used to go hard on from people. I still like had to go past that level, you know. But now I understand this ain't made for everybody. It's not made for everybody, people. So don't go hard upon people because they can't do what you do. You know what I mean? Some of you made for it. Some people is not made for it. So I just had to spread this message during the Scorpio season because all these hunters out right now, people gathering information or whatever they're trying to gather. It could be other stuff they're trying to gather up. You know what I'm saying? People exposing each other. A lot of cheaters getting exposed. A lot of people who doing devious things getting exposed. And also a lot of gunplay can happen, in this season. A lot of gunplay, a lot of battles, a lot of drowning, anything dealing with the ocean. So, cause it's the season. This the season of Scorpio. Deep in the water, things happening. Every all around, so you can feel it intense. This definitely the season like clairsentient where you can feel things deeply. But also clairvoyance, mediumship, all of that. You talk to the ancestors. So this is really the best time. So with that being said, if you already own this type of stuff, for a lot of you, all you do, some of you call it prayers, say your prayers, or for me, it's speaking affirmations, so because I don't separate myself from spirit or source. I align with spirit. I align with spirit. You don't separate yourself from spirit. You align with spirit. So it's a way to do things. It's a way to everything got a way of operating in life. So once y'all know that, you gotta be very powerfully in tune, because this is magical season right here. This month here, the Scorpio season in November, it's going down, especially November, get more intense people. So, this 11 month, Scorpio month is number 11, you take a number 11. So you know how vibrational number 11 is itself, the number. I show you how it's going down. Master Healer is psychic, highly psychic, high vibrational energy, the light bringer, light worker. So a lot of you who are light workers who are trying to get into that, this is definitely the time to get into light working and changing your persona, changing to a better person, being somebody better. It's your time to right now through this whole season, to study deeply, to tune with the ancestors, be more in tune with spirit, always put affirmations, give all thanks to spirit or the ancestors. So this is the time, all like almost every day. You know what I'm saying? I stay in tune with spirit. It's an annoying feeling. No weapon should prosper against me or my family. No weapon should prosper against me and my family. No weapon should prosper against me and my family. Stuff like that. It's I who align with spirit. I means it's unity because I is number 9. So the universal mind, universal connection to the divine and all the natural rules or all the spirits. So when you say I, it depends on how you say I and the meaning and your meaning of I, because that's how spirit going to connect with you. Spirit knows you because it's spirit. So it's going to connect. It give off an energy. I give off a connecting energy when I say I. I. You know what I'm saying? No weapon should prosper against me and my family. It's I who align myself with the universe. See? I who align with the universe. It's I who align with the universe. It's I who align with the great spirit. So I try to give y'all little examples and stuff like that. Little examples and stuff like that. You don't never separate yourself. Uh, you and spirit is one because you don't disconnect. It's just like a cable cord. Once you chop the cable cord off, you disconnecting. You know what I'm saying? So you got to sew it back on to connect, or tape it back on to connect. So that's just basically how it works. So if you got your mate or anybody saying a prayer, you don't go hard on them for praying. You think of it as something that's positive, and then you put it together. You align their prayer with the universe, like you come right after them, and then you speak your affirmations and align it together and make it more powerful, more intense. Because it's the thought of a person even just praying or just giving honor to spirit in their way. You know what I'm saying? That's gratitude right there in itself. So with that being said, you're gonna learn all of that. See, when you become spiritual, you learn to be acceptance of others. See, we had to get past the culture stuff. I was on African spirituality deep, years ago, very deep. I'm still is because I always got that in me. I am who I am, but it's more like you more be more receptive of people of what they believe, and you get to that level, then you really going up, elevating. I used to always go hard against religion. I used to always go hard against Freemasonry. But now I come to understanding that all is needed. You know what I'm saying? All is good in a way. Even though even the bad that they bring is good because if they didn't do bad, you won't learn from it. See what I'm saying? But it's nothing greater to me than spirituality. But you still be more acceptance without, being so judgmental towards people because what they believe in. Like I get along with anybody, Christians, Muslims, everybody. Baby love. So many depths in my family over the decades. I'm a Scorpio. Oh wow. Wow, baby love. Pin that. Wow, Scorpio. Yeah, this the season. This the season to give honor, baby love, to all those who have passed. Because not only is you Scorpio, it's in the season. Now it's the time, to really give honor to all those of your kinfolk or ancestors that passed. And what you do, you take this energy, you transform it, because you deal with transforming, you deal with alchemy, you deal with like alchemy means like transforming the bad to good. So you smile while you give all honor to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're transforming the energy. You don't want to be sad. See, people think that you're supposed to grieve when people die. You're really supposed to be happy that they transition. You know what I'm saying? So people got to realize that. Yeah, you got to realize that. So you got to transform the energy, baby love. That's how you got to work that. So you don't be sad about it. Be the ones who take the energy Because what you could do when you take that energy, this energy, right? All this energy, all those who have passed, see, transform it to something good, great light that protect you. This light will protect you. It will like help you. And this how good it get. This how important it get. This how powerful it gets. See, when one goes out of their body, you can utilize this energy for your benefit on Earth. It's the ancestor protection. So, with that being said, don't look at it as bad. Look at it as it's helping you because all energy at the end of the day. At the end of the day, on the Scorpio season, I'm gonna say this: when you accomplish a goal, when you accomplish something, after you accomplish that goal, hear me out. After you accomplish that goal, you got another goal to accomplish. You got many goals to accomplish. Okay, after I get money and I become rich, right? Money become meaningless. This is why all these celebrities get in trouble because they don't know what to do with their money. And all this is energy, right? So they put the energy into the wrong thing, the wrong thinking. They only thinking material. They're not thinking spiritual. So they keep their mind in the outside aspects of life instead of the inner world. And that's why they be filling with money. They think that that will bring them happiness. Only thing they're gonna do is create another goal that they got to continue to try to fulfill, and they can never fulfill. You can never fulfill the material world, or material thinking, because you gonna always gonna need have a need or a desire for more. So you can never please yourself. So it becomes meaningless. Everything becomes meaningless after a while. After you don't accomplish this goal, that goal, nothing really mean. It don't have no meaning to it. Like, okay, I got more than you. That becomes meaningless. You got more than me. That becomes meaningless. It don't mean the goddamn thing. Why? Because the only thing that is permanent and that is true and that's not temporary is spirit. Spirit is the only thing that never die. It transforms energy itself, So all that other stuff, you got. I know they say, well, you got to have money in this world. It's cool, or it's beneficial to have. Really, it's not cool or bad. It's really you can't get say having money is good or bad. It's what you do with it to make it bad or good. So it's beneficial to have things on the earth, but if you don't be in tune with spirit, how can you be right? You know what I mean? So, baby love say that's what I'm trying to do now. Transform negativity to positivity and learn from the past. Yes, learn from the past. So you just call upon them and you just tell them that you're trying to tell them that you're advancing, their energy. And so that they're there. Jalen White, South Node. You got Scorpio South Node? Well, you come in like a Scorpio in this lifetime. Now you're trying to carry out your North Node and Taurus. North Node and Taurus, which means now you're trying to manifest everything. You done been in the spiritual realm and you bring it in that same energy. Now you're trying to transform that spiritual realm to manifest it in the Taurus, having fun, having a good time, good life, but working hard, business aspects, making things grow and prosper. Even people helping them grow and prosper in some type of way. It could be through knowledge, it could be through work, it could be through anything. So now you're bringing the healing to people, actually earthly, actually putting into action. That's your north node. So you got the ability to do that because Scorpio give you all the psychic gifts you could if you tap into. You got to really like be into tap into these gifts. You got it. You just got to tap into it, because there. So baby love says that the spirit is internal. Yeah, that's the only thing. Baby love, the spirit is internal. Spirit is internal. So everything else is temporary. So that's why people can never reach fulfillment because they be focused on material things instead of spirit. See, when you focus on spirit, like right now, if people call you names right now, you should be able to smile inside yourself because for me, I smile. They call me all these filthy names and dirty names. I smile, but at the same time, I be kind of like sad because it's sad that they hate themselves so much. You know what I'm saying? They're their own problem. They're not your problem. They're their own problem. I smile because they don't know what they do and they think that they're hurting me, but I know they got something powerful than what they're thinking about that's with me right now, which is spirit. I know there's something more powerful than what they say or what they do. So this is what makes me strong. They be like, why you so confident? And sometimes I appear to be cocky a little bit. It's not that I'm cocky. I have spirit with me all the time. I'm always thinking about spirit. I just know. So when people go through things and do this and do that, first thing that bring me back alive is spirit. If something happened, like something happened like when dealing with bills or mines, got to pay. What'll bring me back before I snap and act crazy and go off the chain is spirit. So I think about who I am. So I think about who I am, so this is very powerful. And that's why we need great concepts, spiritual concepts in our brains so we can know who we are. We got to always think about spirit. This is what these symbolisms for. So when you see them, you activate the thought of spirit. So when spirit come up, then you feel powerful again. See what I'm saying? Because thoughts is vibration. It really matter. So you got to have spirit in your life. Some people say God, some say the universe, but we know spirituality is spirit or energy itself, and it's energy on different levels and vibrations. Like that's why you got colors. You got blue, you got red, you got yellow, you got green, you got. Let me do it in order. Okay, you got from black, brown. You got black, brown, red. Burgundy red, and then you got orange, all types of orange, and you got which fit in the orange category. You got yellow, all types of yellow which fit in the yellow, or you got gold or yellow. You know what I mean? Then you got green, not only green, all types of green. You got pink in the same aspect. Then you got blue, light blue, turquoise blue, and then you got dark blue, the third eye, navy blue, royal blue, third eye, and then you got purple, which is the crown. That's the mastery of all your energy vortex. When we get to number 7. So number 8, you're going back down to the earth. Number 1 again, which is the root. So this is why 8 is material plane, but it still has number 7 in it. See what I'm saying? That's why 8 needs is number 7. It needs the spiritual. It need to get that balance to be spiritual. Because if it just be material, it'll lose. So that's why number 9, at number 8, number 9 goes to the sacral chakra. So the crown, which is number 7, and the sacral chakra, which is number 2, is number 9, which is 72. Add it together, get 9. So 9 is one of the most sexual, high vibrational energy, but also spiritual. See what I'm saying? So it need is spiritual. It need that number 7. It just can't be number 2. It need that 7. And then it can use spirituality. It can use sex for something spiritual, something that's sacred. And see, yes, thoughts are real. That's right. Thoughts is real. It's like because it's vibration, it's energy. You know what I mean? Right now, as you sleep, your thoughts be like your nerve be ticking. Your nerves. See, I visualize a powerful aura surrounding me like an egg. Whosoever, whatsoever, send negative vibration my way, I turn it back to them. Yes, that's how you do. You protecting yourself. Call it protective energy. It's protective energy. I do the same protective energy. Yeah, so yes, you gotta always do that. Have the aura around you. Even when I walk, I do that like protective energy, and I imagine I put my hand on my head sometimes. I imagine visualize sometimes I don't put my hand behind my head, but I imagine that the aura protecting me. You know what I'm saying? And then I can feel it. I know if it's real because I can feel it within myself. So you got to be really spiritual to be doing all this. People be wondering like, they're like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'd be like, yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Some people just can't do it, and it's true. You know what I'm saying? First of all, they don't have the confidence, and second of all, they speaking the truth about themselves because they know themselves. So you got to listen to what people when they say when people speak, listen to them. But if people trying and they see they got this gift, they trying and they don't really push, don't be into it like that. Even if no matter what you try, they still don't push. That means they got the gift, but that don't mean that they're gonna be in. It's gonna be part of their duty, their job, and be part of what they do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be really anything you do, you got to be dedicated to. I mean, learn to visualize, be into energy in all levels. So like how I'm into astrology, you see, I be on all levels. I even know Chinese astrology and stuff. So it goes that deep. And numerology, same thing with psychic work. I do mostly clairsentient about what I feel, and clairvoyance come on with that too. Mostly clear sentient and claircognizance. So she rightly said. Yes, yes. So this is very powerful vibration and energy and frequency we talking about right here. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do what you do. So if you got that gift, you're very thankful because it's one of the most powerful gifts that kings will come to you, queens will come to you, most powerful people will come to you for their wisdom. So it makes you very powerful, very powerful. But stay on your job, never lose sight of what you do. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay balanced. Never lose sight of what you do. Like you have people of all kinds come. You have people who gonna test you. You have people who and you got to know how far to go and what to say, stuff like that. So you have all type of people come to you. So this is part of what you do. You don't have to have. It's a way to handle this stuff though. It's a way to play this stuff. Always a way to handle things and to play it. So that's the thing. If you ask me for numerology, I'm gonna get you some numerology. You know what I mean? Some stuff I might have already written, some stuff I get off the internet, and then I finish typing and add more to it. For my own thoughts, the vibration, what I know about numerology, mix it all in, and boom, you got a whole list. I get you the information quick and fast, and chop it down and tell you a little bit about what this means. So, what that mean? Same thing with astrology, but psychic work is different. Psychic work comes straight info from my inner world. What I feel. This I don't know a lot of you social media. I don't know y'all social media. So if I tell you something that you don't even say on social media, that also lets you know that this ain't that because I don't. First of all, I don't know your social media when you inbox me. Ain't like I know your social media or if you have any social media. I look at your picture and I go by what I feel, and from there I take it from there and go. Sometimes I do the tarot reading, the card reading, and that get you good. So TYSM. What I say? Thank you so much. I owe it to the master such as yourself. Thank you for teaching us divine wisdom. Yeah, thank yourself too. Thank yourself for the motivation to even willing to learn. So you got to thank yourself too. People fail to realize that, and a lot of people don't like to give themselves credit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm around people who don't like to give themselves credit because they separate themselves from the source. They say, "Oh, thank you to God," and I say, "You gonna thank yourself?" They be like, "I ain't did it." Well, who else did it then? Who else helped that person? You don't help a person. You don't uh, help a person with whatever business they had, and you don't even give yourself credit. So you got to give yourself credit because what people fail to realize when you give yourself credit, you're also giving spirit credit. But that's if you're in tune with spirit. See me, when I give myself credit, I give spirit credit. When you give me credit, you're giving spirit credit. When I give you credit, I give spirit credit. So I have to always give people credit too, because I'm giving spirit credit. So this is how it works. This is how it works. And karma only for those who on the lower frequency. But those who on the high frequency don't know karma. We don't know what karma is. When I was on lower frequency, that's when I knew what karma was. I don't know what karma is now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do nothing rotten or crazy to receive any karma. Because I don't know karma. So, so karma come back to those on lower frequency. I know they say, well, what about you sow what you reap? If you're doing good, why do they talking about why do good people get killed and all this stuff here, right? You know what I mean? Believe me, if a person doing good work, you call that karma? That's not karma. You know what I'm saying? And you say why they don't get rewarded? Because you got to be really spiritually in tune. Be honest with you, you got to really be spiritually in tune. People think it's only. I mean, they be spiritual, but it's to a certain level. It's to a certain degree. What I'm giving you now is a higher level of being spiritually in tune, where you can be really protective. That's just like what Baby Love say. Let me show you something. You might don't think this is spiritually in tune. I'm gonna read it. What Baby Love said. I visualize a powerful aura surrounding me like an egg. Whoever or whatever send negative vibration my way, I return it back to them. See this protective energy. Then this is what I mean by that. You gotta protect yourself with energy. You know what I'm saying? You do a lot of protection, healing work or protection work every day. And put affirmation out there every day. It do work. You know what I'm saying? And this is why things happen to people because they don't protect their energy. They don't protect themselves. I already say protect your energy. They think protecting their energy is staying away from people. Protecting your energy is being in tune with spirit. You know what I'm saying? And putting that vibration and using your mind, imagination, everything. Everything. See what I'm saying? Not only that, your herbs, your sage, your incest, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about energy and vibration. And you know what's right. If you're in tune, you know if you protect it because you can feel it. It's an aura and you can see it. It's an aura. So you can see the light. So this is what I mean by that. They be like, birthday, they be like, well, why do the good people always get hurt and get killed? You know what I mean? They don't protect themselves. They don't protect their energy. You know what I'm saying? That's one reason. The other reason, because sometimes it be people time. They time to go. But I truly know from my heart, if people take their energy, it won't the time won't be that quick as it's supposed to be. Everybody got to go in some way, some form, but it's how you go. And the thing is that you don't have to be living in pain and fear while you're on earth. You know what I'm saying? You can live life to the fullest when you're spiritual. I'm talking about truly spiritual. I'm not talking about. I understand there is certain degrees to spirituality because you got certain levels. You got those who on the degree where okay, the heart vortex. Let's do the chakras. The heart vortex, which is number 4, which is the fourth vortex, which is the heart. Right, that gets you right there when you finally become awoke. And this is the point where you go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because everything you taught was the biggest lie, or you just awakening, so you're still struggling. Still fighting battles back and forth. With emotion. With a lot of people stay right there at the heart vortex. They'll never go past the heart. They'll never go past the heart vortex. You know what I'm saying? They stay right there, and they all struggle. Like you see a lot of people. Me, they messed up the conscious community when they say conscious community. For me, it's spirituality because a lot of people just stay on that conscious of going against religion, going against this, going against that. That's like the heart chakra. You're just waking up. That's okay when you just start. But you got to grow from that. You got to grow from that there of they will call bashing. You got to grow and learn how to cope with people and connect with people. Because the heart deal with connecting with people, higher self and lower self. I mean, lower energy and higher energy. Learn how to deal with both energies. So that's what it deals with. See, people still be at like the heart vortex. They don't go past the heart. That's it. But then they can't seem to master the heart vortex. They there, but what you gonna do? You keep struggling back and forth. You do good, and then boom, you're not connecting with people. You got to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? In some way. I ain't saying connect with everybody, but we understand. You should understand what I'm saying. You can't just be isolated from everyone. So learning how to deal with people at the Heart Text. This is so true. And this is why they can't get past that level. They struggle a lot with their emotions, struggle like they have fun, like uh tearing down people who are religion. I was one of them, so I know, what I'm saying? I had to move past that. I'm on a level now. I'm on a level now that, you know, everybody got good in them in some way. So, you know, I'm very spiritual. I'm standing on what I'm on. I'm still African. I'm still spiritual, but I'm on a higher frequency, on a level where I can kick it with anybody. And I know how to deal with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Which means that if I know a person is like what you would say, we would say a proper word like homosexual. Um, I used to couldn't kick it with them. I used to want to fight because I wasn't on that level. I'm not on their level. What I'm saying, I wasn't like on that type of time. So now I'm on the time that now I can like interact with them without being so mad and angry at them because they have their own problem. Everybody got their own little problems, that they go through. So, but I know how to kick it with them to a certain degree. Like certain things we're not going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about relationship with them because you know what that's going to lead to. Wisdom let you know what that's going to lead to. They're talking about all the fantasy going into what they can do with you after a while. So, we're not going to talk about that type of stuff. So it's how you deal with people after a while. When you learn all that acceptance, how to deal with people, and knowing when to back off, having discipline. See, people think that freedom is I say what I want to say, I do what I want to do. That is not freedom because you can say what you want to say and do what you want to do, and end up getting hurt or harmed because you don't know how to move. You crashing. You know what I'm saying? That's like a wild person. So the true freedom is discipline. I know that when a person says something to me, I can discipline myself and shrink myself so good that I don't even got to respond. I don't got to react because they want me to react. So they say that's discipline. Or another thing, discipline, like knowing when to say something, knowing when it's enough. Like don't say no more. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. And you smile because you can control yourself. That's why it's freedom. It's the thought of wow, I can control myself. Like I don't have to move on anybody else's time but mine. See, I know how to control myself. So that's freedom. It's mastery. Let that out. Okay. Yeah, that's freedom. That's mastery, like of the mind and of the emotions. That's what people should work on. People should work on mastering their emotions and mind. Yeah, discipline. Yeah. Spiritual discipline is true freedom, definitely. Precise. We must use our free will wisely. That's right. So people think that freedom is I say it I want to say, and they say you don't tell me what to say. I get to say it I want to say. Now you starting something. You see, now you creating chaos around you. People hating you, it is liking you because you don't you wow. You just like want to say what you want to say. And this world in reality, you really can't say what you want to say without somebody, suffering the consequences. And now you creating karma, what you call karma. I don't know karma. See what I'm saying? So with that being said, you got to have discipline. Discipline, spiritual discipline is the key to life. This is key to your freedom. You feel good. You feel free because you know how to operate. You know how to move in this world. You feel free. You feel free. You know what I mean? So this is how powerful it is. So with that being said, people, this is why people we got to know what we want. You know what I'm saying? I know this energy feel good to a lot of you, and it is good once you apply it and really be into it. Not only, I used to chop down books, you know, After a while, say, I don't need no book. I don't need that. But everything is always needed. Everything come in handy. You get knowledge from anybody. Knowledge from a baby. Knowledge from a lion. Knowledge from an ant. Knowledge from a tree. Knowledge from anything, even the wind. So you don't never stop learning. You don't never stop growing. And every day we in a battle with our minds, constantly emotional warfare. Especially, I must say that especially African Americans or African people on the continent, because we some of the most emotional creatures on the planet. But not only African people, it extends to other races too. So emotional. So we got to learn how to control our emotions and our mind. We got to learn how to control our emotions in our mind because or learn coping skills, how to cope. I mean, so this was causing the world to look like they mentally ill and stuff, all this chaotic stuff because the stuff that we doing, like this is what we need. We need to learn like discipline, spiritual discipline. So me myself, I used to be so totally like go hard on Freemasonry, but now I understand you can't stop Freemasonry because it's so many it's so many Freemasons that's part of your family that you don't know of. A lot of us don't know of. It's a shame. You know what I mean? So you can't stop Freemason and you can't hurt nobody because they want to join that. What's the difference between Freemason and a gang? A Freemason and going to church, a Freemason and going, doing Muslim service. You know what I'm saying? I know the difference, like far as their knowledge, they'll be more like up there on the knowledge and stuff like that, and they work their little ritual, their little magic. But I'm just saying, church work their magic. You see what I'm saying? Every religion does its magic. Anything that deal with wine and the bottle pouring and people catching the Holy Spirit, this is working their magic. You know what I'm saying? So every religion deal with working their magic. I want y'all to understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. Every religion deals with working its magic. Even like the Buddhism religion work their magic because they teach you how to. They teach you about the chakras, the energy centers, and vortexes. Good energy, bad energy. That's what everything deals with. Good energy. Everything deals with energy. Good energy, bad energy. So even religion, good energy, bad energy. See, religion, certain religions like they teach to a degree only the first steps of like unifying a little bit. That's it. Like you want the higher ups, you got to go to spirituality. After you go past religion, you have to become more spiritual. So those who stay at that level, you don't knock them or tear them down because some of them, that's where they're going to be at for the rest of their life. Or some of them got to slowly, progress to get to the next level. So it's stages to this. So even like Freemasons, they know about all that. They do more metaphysics and science than anything. So when that was spirituality deals with metaphysics and science. So I used to have anger issues after practicing meditation, yoga. Okay, deep breathing, exercise. Oh, you controlling your emotions. That's what's up. All that work, I tell people, it take practice, it take time, because after a while, it become natural. So it's a beautiful thing too. Once you're in control of self, it's a beautiful thing. So they think it's just eating right. You got to get your mind and emotion right too about how you think. How you think plays a big part of it. How you think plays a big part of it. So if you say I'm no good, I'm never nothing, that's how you gonna end up being. If you say I'm not gonna heal, it's gonna be stuff for you to heal. It's gonna be hard for you to heal. So you got to have great faith because you're telling every neuron all the signals, electrical signals in your body and your nerves. You saying I'm healed now. So now the signals in your body, they talking to each other and they working together to heal you quick. So you gotta understand that You're talking to all of the electrical signals in your body through your nerves and from your head, pineal gland, all the way around your body. You're talking to it. So every nerve talking to it. So, hey, Bronze Beauty. Yeah, so you're talking to all the neurons in your head. So you got to say, I am healed. You don't say I'm not healed. Then we slow for you to heal. Because you're telling all the signals that you're not healed or you can't heal. So they struggling. You got to tell the signals in your body. And it's true because they already proved that every cell vibrates. You got millions of cells in your body, right? They keep you together, keep us alive every day. That's why our skin keep renewing, everything keep renewing itself. You know what I mean? And your hair keep growing because you got electricity, electrical waves keep flowing all through you. Every time you cut your hair off, it's still growing. But anytime them electrical signals get blocked or slow down, that come to the detriment of yourself. So this is what electrolytes, electricity is good to help you keep your energy flowing. Electricity, like electrical foods, like plants, herbs, vegetables, stuff like that. But also, you can, which I don't know, that just by meditating, you can drill up a lot of energy. Just that alone, without even herbs, without any of that, it's your mind that can create that create big energy to help fight off anything. So when you're thinking in your mind, always thinking, imagine I'm healed, I'm cured. You can do that all the time. Imagine you heal or you cure if you got any disease or anything. I bet you, and you really, really believe it, you're really in tune with it, I bet you it'll happen. Don't give up, even if it's a year. And you be like, wow, once you find out that you cure or whatever you got going on, and especially if you got the plant with it, the plant to help too, the plant with it, that's going to even make it more powerful. So yes, baby loves, yes, have you heard of Grandmaster John Chang of Indonesia? Nope. Nope. That's the thing that they used to bring to me, baby love. Like I used to like people used to hit me up and they always tell me about other people. I said, I really don't want to know about other people because if you hitting me up and you asking me questions, then you're talking about another person and you got to go to them. You can't come to me then. You know what I mean? Because my ideology and the way I do things will be a little different. But I'm glad you brought them up because you might be talking about a book or something that I could look into. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people do that all the time. They bring up other people. I'm like, well, why do y'all do that? I understand that they're trying to give us more information, more reference, but you come to me. So this is my way of how I do it. Like that there, for example, baby love. So he's in heaven now. Okay. Okay, he's in heaven. I never heard of him, but rest in power to him. But with that being said, y'all gotta understand that everybody ain't built to do spiritual work. Everybody ain't built to do psychic work. Everybody not gonna do psychic work. Everybody. So I had to learn that myself. I thought that almost everybody can do it. I said, well, this person can do it. They can do it. You could do it. You could do it. They went, nah, I can't do it. I can't. And I realize now that only certain people got special talents of the earth, and I'm one of them on this earthly plane. Everybody got different gifts, but when it comes to spiritual work, everybody will not do it and cannot do it. I mean, they could do it, but they would not do it. It's just that plain, simple and plain. He could project electrical energy from his palms. Yes, just it's in your palms. You're right. It's right in here. Electrical energy. Matter of fact, when I took a crystal earlier and move it from my hand, I put it to my hand, move it from my hand. I felt I felt the energy. You know what I'm saying? As it go further away, it get even stronger. So yes, if you can do that, you shoot electrical currents through your hand. That's why you got healing hands. Shooting electricity through it. So those like It's hard to breathe when you touch them. And what happened is your electrical signals from your hand, electricity going through their body and hitting their nerves down, feeding them air, feeding them electricity, sparking their system. So everything, our body is electrical. We are electrical body. Cause all we is walking, talking crystals. All we is walking, talking crystals. He could burn newspaper with energy coming out of his palms. Yeah, he mastered that realm. See what I'm saying? That don't mean everybody gonna be doing that, but he mastered that realm. They ain't saying that other people can't do it. They could. They got some other people who could, but that's his thing, where he mastered that. And it's true, We've been telling people like your body made of electrical waves and currents. And all we are crystals. That's why, like, okay, crystals hold vibration, right? A crystal, you set a crystal in your room, the energy is there. That's all we are. We like walking, talking crystals. Because think of this. How your body is held together, let electricity flowing through you as a crystal. Your skin, crystals. Everything's crystal. Crystal. We are crystal people. They're like the universe is a crystal. It's a big crystal, plasma crystal, blood like crystal. That's what we living in, the crystal world. That's why, like, in your heart, you can feel it. You can feel it. Your heart. You can feel everything around you once you in tune, unless you block it out. So yeah, that's why, yeah, we made it of electricity. Yeah, it's just that a lot of people got theirs blocked. So yeah, theirs blocked. So, and some people don't know how to protect their energy. You got to protect your energy. And this is why the good people, what they say, the good people are dying because they don't protect their energy. They just be good, but they don't really know how to protect their energy. You know what I'm saying? And some people, like I said, some people it was their time, but a lot of times people don't know how to protect their energy. You got to protect your energy. You got to. You got to meditate on day and night because even the mind is power. When they say all is the mind, that's something you heard of Thought or Tahuti and African culture. The mind is very powerful. You can create. Yes. And some things, is natural forces, natural to happen. So some things is natural. Some people, it's their time. Like I say, some things are natural order. And sometimes you can like create an order that's bad and reverse it. You know what I'm saying? You can reverse that order. So you got different order. You got the natural order, the way things of your life gonna happen until you put energy out there to reverse that order, and then you got the order that you put out there, the energy you put out there. So now you have to reverse that energy. So how you reverse it? You do the right thing and keep doing your affirmations and stuff like that. There, it's so true, including the pineal gland. It's crystal. Yeah, dendrite. Dendrite means like a tree shape, like crystal, which is in technology and all that. There, everything is crystal. Cause when you spit, your saliva turn hard like crystal. Your boogers coming out your nose is crystal. Salt is crystal. Sugar is crystal. So what we need when they look at the blood type, they see salts, sugar blood type. Uh, that's our blood type made of sugar, salts, and stuff like that. So we crystals. Your blood is crystals. Whole bunch of, yeah, different salts, different sugars put together. Crystals, chemicals that turn to electricity. This is like you rubbing wood together and a fire burn. You get these chemicals together, you get certain electricity, these minerals, shooting fire. I'm spitting it now. I'm giving it to y'all. But you don't get it nowhere else. on the Scorpio season. Like I'm giving it to you. You don't get it nowhere else. You don't get it nowhere else. They rewind this, so he spit. He spit. This is a classic. You just record a little, but you can do like the clips of it. You know, they get little clips. But the the crystals. This is a crystal world we living in. Even air, it turns to water, and then water turn to boom. You got your crystal, your earth. When it dries up, when things dries up, turn to earthly. Things get hard. All you need moisture. Your skin need moisture to get hard, right? Everything turn to crystals. So crystals, the water is the liquid crystal. Everything is crystals. So with that being said, you'll understand that. That's why your DNA, crystals. Your fingerprints, crystals. So y'all ain't gonna get it like this. Y'all ain't gonna get it like this from nowhere else. My knowledge is universal. I get it from somewhere everywhere. From my inner self and from other people, like how people be trying to put names on certain people. I get it from this person, that person. I got to give everybody thanks, even you who on here, everyone. This how you do it. You show love to everyone because you can call names all day. So everybody get the love. People say, "Oh, like if you use somebody content or something like that, you use somebody content, then okay, you give them credit. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that egotistic boost, but you still give them credit anyway because that's the right thing to do. So, yeah, the pineal gland, the little pine corn gland, it be closed up, but when they open up, it sprout like a lotus flower. That's why the lotus flower represents the pineal gland because it's in the center of your forehead, like in the back, so like in the back, in the center of your forehead. Your pituitary gland, which is your third eye, is in the front. Some call it the pineal gland, but the pineal gland is in the back, though. You know what I'm saying? Your pituitary gland is your third eye, which is number 6. Number 7 is the crown, which is your pineal gland. That's mastery, because it spit out a certain liquid, comes up out of your pineal glands. You know what I'm saying? Electrical waves, and you connect with the universe easy. You feel so good that euphoria. When you feel that feel good euphoria, you feel like you connected. That's because your pineal gland sprout. You feel so connected. It said so true, including pineal glands, crystal. Yeah, so that's why. Because the pineal gland sprout. This is why you feel connected. Once that pineal gland sprout, mm-hmm, it's give you the ability to heal. It's give you the ability to do a lot of stuff. Very powerful when the pineal gland sprout. So, yep, like a lotus, the thing sprout. Yes, a beautiful feeling. It might be like you popping a champagne bottle, so the energy keep flowing instead of just pouring out like when champagne bottle spit out all liquid. Yeah, it's just more of the energy keep flowing and you connect with the universe, with spirit or God. Is so that's your 33 degree of consciousness, or your 33 consciousness numerology. Higher consciousness, Christ consciousness. What are you talking about? Jesus, 33. 34 is when your pineal gland sprout. So it's mastery. And my life path number 34, 7, which is 7. So, okay, I give it to y'all now. I'm feeding y'all. I love these topics. Cause that's serotonin. I heard fluoride and toothpaste. The ordering can calcify and block the pineal gland. Okay, that's true. But for me, it's not gonna block my pineal gland. It's not gonna block my pineal gland. My pineal gland. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that it's not gonna block my pineal gland. No deodorant, no toothpaste, because I'm vibrating too high for that. So that's what I was saying. Once you, it's the mind. It's the mind, people. If you already like how you say you're mad, right? You protect it, right? Use your mind that nothing can interfere with it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing can interfere with your mind. Put affirmations out there. Activate that. You gotta invoke that in your mind. Activate that. Anything you eat, anything you drink, can't stop your energy from flowing. So that's the thing I told y'all. Okay, eating right is very good and very sacred, right? But we all forget about how powerful the mind is by itself. We all forget about that. That's why you had some people eat pork, and some people eat pork and they live to be 105, and then they got the right mind. I got a great aunt. She's 98. I don't know. She should be thinking correctly today, but I know 5 years ago, when she's 93, she talked more than I can talk, and she's on point. She said she glad she got her mind. So, and she definitely. A lot of people eat pork or chicken or eat meat, and they still and not eat correctly, and they still strong and they still living. So that lets you know how powerful. We forget about the mind. I thought about that. I said everybody keep talking about vegetable. I mean, talking about vegan and all that. I do, especially when you like. I truly believe in it. Like when you're sick and you going through stuff. At that point in time, you definitely take a lot of that, flood yourself out with that type of stuff. But after people heal, for me, balance is the key. Like me, I still eat seafood, but I eat a lot of vegetables, herbs, elderberry. I had moringa. Moringa is a strong plant like powder. Uh, so you got to kind of like balance it out. You want to be so energetic because sometimes you want to feel like you want to come down so you can sleep. So you want to eat something that will keep you balanced. If I'm so high up, I'm gonna eat some bread or something. Or I'm gonna eat something that's gonna bring me, balance it out. So that being said, it's all about knowing how your energy work. Knowing how your energy work. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Stick with the herbs and stick with the eat healthy meal. But for a lot of you, listen to me. It's about knowing how your energy work. Balance is the key. Balance is the key, right? So, herbs help anybody, everybody. Herbs and vegetables and you know plant based life, of course. But listen to me. Do not forget about your mind. Don't forget about your mind. So that's true. The all is mind, as within, so without. That's right. Your vibration is definitely high. You got to be high. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this here. It's like this here. If somebody tell you you can't do this, if you eat this, it'll be like this, and you listen and you plant that in your mind, you're gonna think that, right? They say no, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it because it's your thought that led to all them blocks in your system. You thinking like that. They said this, they said that. No, with me, I don't care what they say. It's my energy that tells me that it's not gonna stop this energy. See what I'm saying? So, and this is why I've been pretty healthy. I've been pretty healthy through the weather, through the storm, through everything. While you got your preachers out there, when people been, and I'm not bashing, I'm just speaking the truth. So I can show y'all. I got to do this. So I can show y'all the difference. Between the spiritual person, high vibrational person, and religious person. A lot of you say, "Oh, you bashing." I'm not bashing. If I don't show the difference, then how would my people I'm talking to know? So this is the difference between you said know what know what really works. So th- this is you got your religious people, and through the COVID, a lot of them been getting sick, and some of them been dying off and stuff like that. They're going through it. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even give assistance to a lot of people. So they show you what this is about. This is about energy, people. It's about like being in tune with spirit, being in tune with the energy, being in tune with the forces of nature, being in tune. That's what this is about. It's about having that knowledge and wisdom to operate and to move. One thing I noticed about the church or religion, well, especially the church, they don't teach like people how to physically heal, or they don't teach people how to. The only thing they do give you stuff that make you feel good at the time. They don't teach people how to constantly stay in tune with themselves, mastery. But you can go to a simple A&A class and stuff like that, and you'll be more disciplined and you'll heal. You go to simple stuff like group counseling, and you'll get the rest of the deal. Only thing that church give you is at the moment of feeling good. And then when you leave, you back into the same place. So this is why I say, being in tune with yourself is the best thing. Because you could easily reach the source without a preacher, without a middleman, without a pastor, without a middle woman. You can reach, you can talk to spirit yourself. So, and this not to take nothing from nobody, but I'm just showing you the difference. So to those who religion is all honor to you and gratitude to you if it's working for you. You know what I'm saying? But anytime you want to get off that level and come higher, come to the spiritual realm. Not saying that you're not spiritual, because everything is spiritual. I want y'all to know that everything is spiritual. But there's different levels to this. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I understand Freemasonry. But the thing about Freemasonry is whoever run it, because this department can be, because of fraternity, this department could be, bad. This part could be good. So it's according to the people when dealing with that type of stuff. So I don't care who you with or what organization, but what fraternity. If you're a good person, you're a good person. A good person is your good deeds is shown through your action. You know what I mean, and it's felt. The spirit. It's the spirit. Some people say you got some people who would think my spirit is bad, and I know that I don't think of no bad intentions of nobody. Right? They would think my spirit is bad. So they feel this, feel that. Then that let me know right there that something is wrong with their energy and their vortex. Especially if I never treat you wrong, I never treat you bad, never did anything. So this shows you something right here. In this world, it's a lot of illusions. You got a lot of illusions that people got to get over. Them illusions and stuff, creating illusions. It's not even real. So, and the thing is, people live off illusions. All the media hype, when people say this in the media, they create another illusion. Somebody else gonna talk about it, they're gonna create another illusion. It's gonna keep creating illusions, and they say, causing pain. Illusions is what's causing pain, not reality, but it's illusions. It's causing suffering and deaths and pain. It's illusion. It's not reality, because the true reality is spirit. Because what people realize that, okay, if something happened, they won't keep like making blogs about this and blogs about that, because they know it's meaningless. What's the meaning of putting it out there, talking about you exposing this person? At the end of the day, it don't really mean nothing. So that's the ultimate truth. Ultimate truth. But by them putting that illusion out there, they creating more starting up stuff. They keep starting up stuff, keep putting this illusion out there. And they say, well, I just want to address the problem. Maybe if they hear this, they can get the wisdom, whatever. But it's still a illusion. You're really creating problems, because now you got the person going to react and they're going back and forth. So it's an illusion. At the end of the day, it's an illusion. Like putting this out there about this person, about that person, about this celebrity, that celebrity, and it be hurting these people. You know what I'm saying? The reason why only way it could hurt you is show you how spiritual the world is. If you spiritual, how can this type of stuff hurt you? You know what I mean? A spiritual person wouldn't put stuff out there like that anyway, to hurt people. They won't put stuff to hurt people out there. You know what I'm saying? All in the media. You know, it's many times I want to create subjects about people. I said, nah, and something I did. That's why I say I done grow since them times. I done grow because I be wanting to put all type of stuff back then. But see, I done grow past that level. So once you got to continue to elevate. You can't stay on that one level, you know, because you can realize that this is illusion. Like when you say something, like I don't have to always comment on some things. Some things I do comment, I don't got to comment. I don't got to comment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be illusion. It's gonna keep creating more illusions, and people feed off illusions, not the truth, but illusions. If you tell the truth, you ain't gonna do higher views than illusions. So the illusion's gonna do more because they feed off drama. It's gonna create drama. People love drama. They love drama. So it's going to create more illusions. This world is built on illusions. Illusions, illusions, illusions. Not even real. So the truth, people of the truth, they try to stay away from, and they're not gonna give people of the truth. They're not gonna put them in a position of power. We have to make our own way, but they'll stay away from us and they'll respect. But they still not gonna put us in the highest place. You know that because they want to keep creating these illusions so they can make more money and keep capitalizing off illusions. These people make money off illusions. Yeah, so that's why like anything they hype up, it could be anything. It could be about a football game. You know what I'm saying? People do feed off a drama. Yes, they do. Illusion. And it's created from illusions. Because people can't control themselves and stuff like that. They can't even control themselves. But they realize that anything that's temporary is an illusion. It's not permanent. The only thing that's permanent is spirit. The truth is always there. So truth is always there. So you know that's permanent. So this is how it goes, you know. They making money off it, they prosper off it. The world like drama. They say, how do I defeat it? I stay out the way. I stay out the way of drama. Protect my own, you know, those in my circle. It could be from family, it could be from friends, it could be from some of you who come to me. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual protection. But that's how it be, people. That's how it be. It's a whole bunch of illusions. Yes, the media, movies, creative art, ruled by Neptune, planet of illusions. But what we gotta understand, baby love too now. I'm not mad at illusions. You know what I mean? Because what's created from illusions is truth. It started from truth. Okay, for example, when something happened, right, it be at its purest form, right? And somebody spread the truth. Then as people keep spreading it, it get watered down and turn into illusions, right? And they make it more than what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at illusions because it came from the truth. It started from the truth, and then it been watered all the way down. Illusions. And that's how they do. They'll put something in the media and then they'll pass it on down and create videos. Now it got watered down. And now as he pass it or she pass it, it goes to the next person. They keep watering it down, adding more stuff to it. Like they're there. So this is how illusions is created, you know? So the purest form is the truth of how when it first set the scene. That's the origins, the original. So this is what we live in an world, illusional world. Like the media, like you said, movies, you know, creative arts. And it's not a bad thing because you need the balance. You need truth, you need illusions, you know what I mean? Just like you got chaos, you also got non-chaos. So balance is the key here. You know what I'm saying? So It's how you move in this world, how you use your wisdom and maneuver in this world. See, I'm a life path number 7 as well. That's power. Energy is beautiful most of the time, except in its lowest vibration. Okay. So, beautiful most time, except in its lower vibration. But you can turn the lower vibration to higher, though. I mean, to beauty. It be the chemist. That's what the Scorpio energy, Scorpio season deals with right now. And in some ways, Scorpio also represents the number 7 in some way, even though it's number 9. And Scorpio will represent like 7, 8, and 9, really. So, with that being said, in some way, the 7, but 7 is Neptune. But Scorpio represents number 9 and a little bit of like a little bit of the 8, but mostly 9. So, with that being said, and I was born on the 9th of what? October. So, I got some of that in me. So, with that being said, people, you got to understand this energy, Scorpio. Only hunters out. All those who obsess about knowledge and information, obsess about doing surgery, and obsess about surgery mean dissecting things, breaking it down. Those who obsess about, some obsess about sex and love. A lot of rapists come out, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rapists getting exposed and stuff like that. And people's sexuality getting exposed, and it's all type of stuff going on through this month, through the season. Scorpio. Scorpio hardcore season though, stand up season. But also still shopping and they still shopping on the right stuff. Somebody get up off here in a minute, people. I done give it to y'all. This baby love, you got a lot of it today. Baby love got a lot of this wisdom. And baby love been spitting with me. Glad you about one of the only ones who know this knowledge, baby love. Who up on it, baby love. That's a beautiful thing, because only a few gonna get it. Everybody ain't gonna get it. People just gonna like the beauty of it, and some gonna like to hear you spit, but they still ain't gonna be able to catch on because they ain't gonna be in tune with it. So I want you to understand that, baby love. I think because you're life path 7. You probably feel different sometimes, like me, like an alien. How they say, strange alien from a whole nother world. Thank you so much. Thank you too. I'm lucky. Yeah, you fortunate. So let me pin this up. Pin that up. Yeah, so yeah, this has been a good live. We talking about the serotonin, which is how you think and all that there. Right now, that release the proper dopamine. Dopamine is your reward system. Dopamine. It's your reward system. Dopamine. Like, okay, if you thinking bad, it's gonna reward you on how you think. Or what makes you feel the best. Like, for example, some people dopamine is they got to do drama. They don't do drama, they don't feel good. But when they start stuff up, they release they dopamine be fulfilled. They get a good euphoria feeling in their body. Some people be killing. They like to kill people. That's how they release their dopamine. So that's on the downside. Now on the upside, my dopamine is helping you and healing you. And this is how my energy is released. My dopamine is released, my reward system. And when the liquid is released of the dopamine, when it flows through you, not only does you feel good, it also heals you. It also got the ability to heal with this energy, people. I do, like an alien. Okay. It also got the ability to heal you. We release dopamine So your reward system could either make you or break you. But your reward system gonna react according to you. Like some people, dopamine reward system is they got to smoke cigarettes, or they got to play cards. That's when they release that dopamine to make them feel good. Certain things, it's your reward system. So my dopamine is to help heal, and I feel real good. I feel at my highest. Entertain you, make you laugh, make you feel good, stuff like that. Heal, when you see you heal, therapy. That's my dopamine. See you get it, see you achieve and succeed in life. That's my dopamine. I feel at my best when y'all achieve, when y'all succeed, when y'all master something, anything. So that's what dopamine is. It's your reward system. Serotonin is more in the daytime. Melatonin is called melatonin at night because it's like melanin. Melanin deals with doctors like brown, dark brown, black. You know, so at night it's called melatonin. That's all. And melatonin is more in the mind. Serotonin is in your gut and your mind. So melatonin is also, I like serotonin. It's just in the nighttime. Melatonin. But you need both of them because you need melatonin to help you sleep, to have your circadian rhythm in line, energy flowing right. So this time you heal when you sleep at night. You heal the most when you sleep at night because when you sleep, it's refreshing everything, renewing everything, and going through all your energy centers, and healing it while you go to sleep. When you wake up, you feel like a whole new person. And that's why they say reborn again. Because you feel like what was yesterday, not today is something new. What a new day. You always say, okay, here's another day, or it's a new day. Because it is new. You done refresh and being reborn again as you woke up. Every time you wake up and as you rest, you're being reborn again. Everything refreshing. Even your skin, everything. If your skin was like if you had like scars on your skin, you see you heal some more. Your scar going away like that, for example. So it's refreshing energy. You feel like a whole nother person when you wake up. Some for the better, some for the worse. But you feel like a whole nother person because you're being reborn again every night, every time you wake up, unless you don't go to sleep. And that's different. But still, even if you don't go to sleep, something working inside you. You know what I'm saying? Even with little naps, something working inside you. Like reboot, yeah. Everything need to reboot. Everything need to be refreshed. Even these phones and these devices. A lot of times people say this don't work. It don't work. The TV don't work because y'all need to unplug it, and plug it back up. Reboot it. Unplug it for like 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and plug it right back up. Everything need rebooting, and they be wondering like, well, how you got that to work? When I be fixing stuff, because I reboot. Yeah, recharge and redo. Everything need recharging and refreshing. So a lot of you on your phone, your storage be full. That's why your phone be slow. So because everything need to reboot. Take some of them pictures off, some of the stuff off. So everything need to refresh. Even your body. You gotta cleanse your system. Everything need cleansing and rebooting. Cleansing, you gotta cleanse the cells in your body. This Scorpio season, I'm spitting it. I'm spitting it. So that being said, and also you got to cleanse your mind, not only your body, cleanse your mind with better thinking, better thoughts. So that being said, I'm out of here. Much love. Share this live. I'm out. Ashe.